Welcome to the Intimate Room. This is your girl, Janine Latrice.
And I'm Victor Silas.
The man with the voice.
Yes.
What are we talking about today, Victor Silas?
Oh, we're talking about zodiac sign is just an excuse, you know?
No, the good old zodiac astrology. Boy.
Yeah, and I feel that is just an excuse for some people to get out of. I don't know, an excuse for people just to, how do I put it?
Act a fool when they want to.
Yeah, it's an excuse. Zodiac sign is an excuse for people to act a fool.
Mm-hmm. I mean, because if you think about it, every sign has something, right, that can be used as a reason to act up.
Yeah, that's true. But the thing that happens when you see that is that it's always a negative.
Yeah.
Where people use that as an excuse,
Mm-hmm.
we Scorpio, we these,
Yeah.
we whatever, we Gemini, we do this, we come on now.
Right.
Just imagine somebody's every day giving you that excuse.
Mm-hmm.
Now you go to a job
Right.
and somebody's telling you, oh, the reason why I can't perform on my job is because I am this, because of my zodiac sign.
Real life, that happened to me.
That happens to you?
Yeah, it happened to me.
What? Okay.
Well, that was her
What?
excuse for behaving the way that she was. She, like, the first day I walked into a job, she introduced herself. I introduced myself to everyone. And her first line was, I'm a Scorpio, and I'm going to say what I want to say.
What the hell?
I was like, okay, Scorpio.
Like, okay. So,
Before you even told me your name,
and
you
that's the
said,
first
I'm
thing.
a Scorpio, and I'm going to say what I want to say. Okay.
But wait. Who is telling them that it's okay?
Like, what?
So it means that it's Scorpio because you're Scorpio, so you have the license to be stupid or to act a fool.
Yeah.
Because you are Scorpio.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, needless to say, she was gone in 2 months. So, not even 2 months.
Okay,
It was
she
probably
was
like
okay.
it's probably like 3 weeks of me, and I was like, yeah, no, bye.
Wow.
Bye.
Wow. Wow. Okay. but especially you see, I didn't even know that is that they take out to that extreme because I thought the one I hear only is about his own relationship. I didn't even know that they take it that extreme.
No.
Because in relationship people say we these I mean again I want to put it out there if I'm mentioning your zodiac
It's
sign
not an attack on your sign personally.
I'm not that's the one that I just maybe hear too often. Or maybe that's the one that I just see so many people acting a fool. Or maybe you just let me know. So what do you think? And you can even go in the comment wherever you listen to it. If you go on YouTube and watch this. Comment or even on social media. Let me know. Let me know what you see. Or
The worst sign that acts the biggest fool is what?
Because I've seen it so many because it was like, a lot of people are just, that's their identity.
Yeah, a lot of people. I mean, it's funny to me though. I can't think of the guy's name, but he's always doing like zodiac videos, and they're hilarious. Like,
How they all behave.
yeah, of how people are behave in relationships and life and friendships, all type of different scenarios he's doing, and it's funny because I know a lot of people that are the same sign as me, and we act totally different.
Totally different.
We're not the same people.
Mm-hmm.
We don't, and just by chance that you
We
have
don't act the fool too.
exactly. You got some people who are just extreme Leos or have the stigma of they always have to be in the forefront. Not me.
Mm-mm.
I don't. No.
Mm-mm.
They're in love with themselves, but you should be.
Mm-hmm.
if you're not a Leo, like what is that? I don't get it. So the royalty, we're loyal, and I know plenty of Leos that are not. So
for me, a zodiac sign does not define who I am.
right.
And that's where self-awareness comes in. But now, because you're self-aware, then your inner mind will tell you about who you are and personal image. My zodiac sign does not define my individuality or my personal image, because I'm very conscious about my image.
Right.
But out of most people, it's just all about, oh, because I'm this, or this is an excuse for this. No, you can do better.
Right.
You can do better. So you have to be self-aware. And self-awareness makes you can check yourself. You can evaluate yourself, and the things that you do and how you act and how you behave. But a lot of people don't even know. But if you try to tell them, it becomes a problem. You tell them, it's like, oh yeah, we, like you said, we Leo, we are Scorpio, we whatever they are, and I don't even care. That's how we act. No.
Yeah. But are you a good person? How do you behave? Like, just because you're a Gemini or the other, what's the other one that has the double heads? The Geminis, the Libras that have the unbalance. It's like, okay, so does that mean that you have to be unbalanced because you're a Libra? Or it's Libra, right? I think it's Libra. I don't know.
Don't.
I think it's Libra.
That shows how much we don't care about
right.
this thing.
I really don't. I mean, but you have some people who really believe and base their lives off of zodiac signs. Like, I won't date a person who's this because I've had bad experience. All of my exes are Aries. Is it the fact that they're Aries, or you just keep picking the same type of personality?
Or it could be you.
It could be you.
That's
you
what
draw. That's what you draw.
Right.
So it's not necessarily a sign. It's the type of people that you draw to you.
So most of the time is, the other person. Not even knowing that it could be someone little.
No, it's always two people involved. You have
Two
some
people.
part in that.
Right.
You either you're accepting of it, whatever that
Yes.
negative core is, but you're accepting of it, and that's what draws to you because you're
getting something out of it.
Or you're getting something out of it. So it's something. So it's two people. It's not just one person. It's definitely two. So people are drawn to people who are going to take anything, right? And if they're that type of person who's looking for that. So if you're open to whatever,
that's what you get.
You're going to get whatever.
Because sometimes you don't know what
Right.
is, because you can't define it.
Right.
It's very interesting that you say that. It was just like, that reminds me that. I was like, it's the same thing, because most times, like, yeah, I've had it many times, especially Gemini. People say, if you're a Gemini, they'll do this. They can't do it. We're not. No, we're not. Like you said, sometimes this is really not about Gemini. It's really not about these people. It could be you. It could, like you said, you draw. That's what you're drawn to. Because sometimes because you lack self-awareness, and you can't even tell.
Yeah.
So you're blaming the other person.
Yeah.
For your misfortune.
Yeah.
No, but that's the thing.
Oh.
But that's the thing that is very popular. Even in social media, people talking about, it's all about, women, or men. It's so, like we talk about on the other show, it's so one-sided.
Yeah, it is.
He did this, she did that, all of this. What about you?
Right.
What about you? And I also want to ask this question real quick. It's just like the lady who made the 50-part series. I haven't watched it. Just a quick question. If you're listening, you can answer it, any of our social media or whatever, wherever you listen to. Was there a part that she taking accountability for something? Or was she say something about what she would have done or what she didn't do and all of that? Because that's another thing that is lacking in today.
Yeah.
When you watch all this stuff about a Gemini doing this, Libra doing this, Scorpio doing this, there's no accountability in things.
Right.
Nobody's coming to take accountability and like, oh yeah, maybe I should have
Right.
done this, or maybe I shouldn't have acted a fool.
Maybe I should have listened to the red flags that I saw
that
before
part.
I got married.
That
Maybe
part.
I shouldn't have moved him in right away and didn't know much about him. Maybe you're just crazy.
Maybe you're crazy.
Maybe you're crazy. So, but when you do things like that, you have to live with the consequences. And
Exactly.
it's good of a, I don't know because I haven't watched it either. I've heard
I haven't.
snippets and sound bites
Don't
of it,
know.
but I gather she's making a name for herself in telling her story, which is fine.
Mm-hmm. What is that zodiac sign?
I don't know. Did she say?
I don't know. I mean, can somebody tell us if she ever get to the point? But what was said is just that, there's so many of these things about, but it's just like, for instance, just imagine then I go to tell my wife, or I'm like, oh, I can do this because I'm Aries. I can do this because I'm Aries.
Aries,
Mm-hmm.
okay.
Oh, I should treat you this other way because I'm Aries. We Aries, we don't treat our wives. Just imagine, if that's the case, we don't treat our wives. I should treat you, and let's see if she will accept that.
Mm-hmm. Because you're an Aries.
Yeah, you tell me, will she accept that? But the thing is that a lot of you all, listening,
Mm-hmm.
expect somebody to accept your nonsense.
Yep.
In the name of your zodiac sign.
Yep.
A zodiac sign does not define who you are.
Nope.
You
do.
You do.
You do. Yep.
You do. Guess what? Your action.
Mm-hmm.
Your action is what define your thought.
Mm-hmm.
Is what define who you are. I mean, God did not create. Okay.
All the Leos over here, you act like this, okay? And then the Aries over there, I need you to act like this, okay? Mm-hmm. And you are not compatible with the Gemini because you act like this. So, what?
No, that was not what God did. God did not create us to be a fool. God did not create us. Guess what? God created us in His image. It will be like Him in the likeness of His image, if that's how they say it. So we were fearfully and wonderfully made. Mm-hmm. Not because of, like you said, Leo, you have to come and behave like this. Mm-hmm. But the question here becomes, when you see somebody out of this zodiac sign that behave different or the opposite, I want to know how most people define that or what people have to say with that. Because it's not everybody that behave the same.
Yeah. Because most people never guess my sign. They never do. There's always something else. They never.
What are you again?
Leo. So they're like, you're a Leo? And I'm like, yeah. What? Because you say that like it's like you were expecting something different, right? And it's like, well, what did you expect from the Leo? Tell me. Because apparently,
to be crazy.
I'm not giving you Leo vibes or whatever it is, but most people are like, "You're a Leo." Why? Because I'm not standing in the forefront screaming like, "All attention on me!" Hey, everybody, look at me! No,
we are Leo season.
Yeah,
we need to be twerking. I was like,
that's
no,
not me at all.
No, that is, what?
So
we have
far
to cut
from
this
it.
crap off.
No.
This whole crap of zodiac sign, or the way the position of the moon and the sun at the time of your birth.
Yeah.
No, it has nothing to do with who you are.
Yeah.
That has nothing to do with who you are.
Life shapes you. Your upbringing shapes you. Your morals shape you.
There's a camera.
Your visions shape you. All of that shapes you as a person. It's not because you're a certain zodiac sign. It's just BS for people to hide behind.
Yeah, it's a cop out.
Yep.
It's just a cop out when you're full of.
I can't change because this is how Aquarius or whatever act. Like, yeah, you have the ability to do whatever you want. Stop hiding behind your made up sign and wanting to be that person that maybe you want to be that person. Maybe you just don't see beyond it. But yeah, you can't tell me that you can't do something because it's your sign.
It's self-awareness, and that's just people not taking accountable of themselves. Mm-hmm. But it goes back to the questions. Like, for instance, you're in a relationship with somebody or you're working with somebody and you're acting the opposite, and then they're giving you an excuse of, I should be like this because of this. Now, how will you feel?
Right.
What you go in a relationship because these are the same people who will come and make 100-part series first. I was in a relationship and he was saying he didn't do this. But it's same thing. Most of the time, that's the same thing that you're doing.
Right.
Because he's giving you an excuse. A lot of people giving you an excuse. And I've heard many people talking about, oh, they're giving an excuse. But that's the same thing you're doing.
Yep.
No, you can't change. That is not who you are. Like you way more than that.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I hope, dear. Yeah.
You're more than that.
I hope
Zodiac
so.
sign, like you said, has nothing to do with except you allowed it.
Mm-hmm. And you believe what you believe, and I think if you're so, heavily into that, then you'll really base your life upon that, and
that's what you're gonna be.
Yeah, that's it. That's all. Nothing more than what your sign, whatever adjectives they put under your sign, that's who you are because somebody else defined it and you're accepting of it. So you have no individuality, and you're just the adjective that they put under the sign. That's it. There's nothing unique about you. You're just like all the other people that are in your sign. So you come a dime a dozen. I can go find another you tomorrow because you're just that. That's it. And what about all this nonsense about them adding new zodiac signs?
They added new zodiac signs?
Yeah, that was like a big thing. Like I want to say almost a year and a half ago, and people were upset that their sign would be potentially changing. I'm not changing my sign. Oh, okay. Like
really?
Y'all serious?
Okay, so let me read what they wrote about Aries. Aries date March 21st to April 19th. Element. They say element is fire. Okay.
Fire. Sign. Wow.
Ruling planet, Mars. Zodiac sign. This is too much. Bedstone. This is really, really too much. Okay, they say we're innovative, we're passionate, we can, we competitive, we're courageous, we're optimistic, and, and all of that. So, but the thing is that, okay, so with what I just read, even if you have to follow this thing, why not pick the positive aspect and be influenced by the positive aspect of your zodiac sign? Mm-hmm. Why not do that?
And not the negative.
Yeah.
But those are the type of people that they are, right? Because some people do. Some people focus on the negative, the negative, and some people focus on the positive. But it just depends on the person, right? Mm-hmm. But if you read a lot of those things, a lot of those signs use the same adjective. So is everybody alike, or is just across the board everybody has this quality?
I think that's what it is because you're not going to tell me that everybody, that just so this,
like yours. It said you were passionate.
Mm-hmm.
So
there's nobody else. Nobody else
is passionate but Aries, right? So that means.
So here's another thing. Goodness. So if we are going to use zodiac sign as all of these, then we should not expect anything from anybody.
Right. Just tell me your sign and then I know who you are.
Yeah. We shouldn't expect anything from anybody.
Right.
If you in a relationship, don't expect anything because he's going to act his zodiac sign. You should know, that's how they behave. You shouldn't even expect anything from the government. Because they're all humans too. They are zodiac sign, right?
Yep.
Because they're acting their zodiac sign.
Yep.
So it's just, for me, it does not make sense. It does. It's just like you are letting, copying a bad behavior from somebody, or just copying only the bad things.
Right.
Why not try to copy the good things? Even if, these old zodiac signs is what you believe. What about the positive aspect of the zodiac sign?
Right.
Because it's not all about negative.
Right.
There's some positives, in your zodiac sign. Mm-hmm. Why not let those ones influence, just let those ones influence you. Why only negative? Because you have to, we do this, or we can't do this, we'll do this, it's just. So, especially in a relationship. It's really, really, really.
It's about getting to know the person that you're with, period. No matter what sign.
It has nothing to do with
no matter what sign they are. It doesn't matter. You have to. Are you compatible with this person? Has nothing to do with the sign and the month they were born, or if it's fire
The position
and
of
water,
the sun.
what's the other one? Fire, water, and
Whatever it is.
I don't know.
My zodiac sign does not define who I am. If I make mistake in life, in anything, I take accountability of my mistakes.
Yeah.
And look at it. How can I fix it? How can I be better? Every day I'm constantly evaluating myself. How can I be better? Not I am like this. Everybody should accept me for who I am because of my star sign. No, that's bull crap. That's an excuse. I don't give that excuse. I don't go into a relationship and say, accept me because this is, Aries, this is what we do. This is how we act.
I don't communicate well because I'm a Gemini.
No, I'm a Gemini. I don't read, you shouldn't respond to your text. I didn't respond. I can't call you every day because I'm this. No, you can do better. Come on now.
You can absolutely do it.
Yeah.
If you really care and you're
if you
invested in a relationship or whatever it is, your job or whatever it is. I can't show up on time because
come on.
What?
Your Gemini gonna be Gemini at home.
Gemini unemployed because you can't get your butt to work on time.
Tomorrow you're gonna blame. It's gonna go full circle. You're gonna blame people. You're gonna blame you're gonna blame everybody else but you.
Right.
But that's just the thing, and they push it in social media and just becoming too.
It's popular.
Crazy.
It's popular.
Too crazy, and we. It always goes, we these.
Right.
We these. And you go to when I used to party, I used to go to the club. And then, this month of, this is a month of. And you just see them start acting a fool.
Uh-huh.
Everybody just, stop.
Yeah.
Stop. No.
Yeah. But that's only certain signs because Leos are bougie, so they're not going to get in the middle of the floor and twerk.
Aries, people barely even mention the Aries. I barely hear people mention them.
And that's funny because I told you and my brother, my youngest brother, are same sign, born on the same day.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
And you all are nothing alike. Nothing. Not one trait. Like nothing.
That's to show that everybody's different. Everybody is just like when you open your hand palm, you see the thumbprint is it's different thumbprint.
Yep.
Everybody with their own different destiny. So don't let nobody come and tell you that is how you're supposed to act because that's how the way the sun was at the time when you were born. So that's me. I give up. I don't care about anything. Damn star sign because zodiac or star sign or whatever the hell is called does not define who I am.
Absolutely not.
That's me. I rest my case.
And I don't give it energy. So I don't have a lot to say about zodiac signs. Believe what you want, but don't judge me based off of it. That's your opinion. And if you do, you do. But I'm not that invested in
I don't care.
Astrology.
I'm invested in how can I be better.
Yeah, it's about individuality.
That's
and I
me.
believe that. Like nobody can put me in a group.
Yep.
But again, that's some Leo ish. That's what they say. That's some Leo ish. I guess.
Oh my God. All right. So that is a show. So tell us what your star sign or your zodiac sign, if you believe it or not. So let us know what you think, correct us.
Is there some similarities? Maybe, but I think it has nothing to do with just that. So,
yeah.
And bigger picture.
If I go back to read everything about my star sign, zodiac sign, whatever it's called, I think everybody should be the same thing.
Yeah.
Everybody should be passionate. Everybody should be courageous. Everybody should, try to want to make it, right? I think everybody should be trying to be the best
version of
themselves.
who you are.
Has
nothing to do with the Leo version or your zodiac sign. Fire, water, whatever it is.
That's how much I don't care. All right.
Don't forget to follow us on social media, TikTok. Subscribe, leave us comments, let us know what your sign is and what you believe. This is a disclaimer of our opinions. It is only our opinion. So please leave us a comment. Let us know how you feel. Follow us on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, wherever you watch your social media. We're there. This is your girl, Janine Latrice.
And I'm Victor Silas. Like and subscribe.